Music. It is Q92. Christian here with you. Lauren and Jake here as well. It is your Friday. It is a back in the day weekend, and we are glad to be with you and hope you are having a great start to your weekend. It is Friday. Guess who made it? You did. That's right. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. What do we got for you here this hour? Another opportunity to become a finalist for the Sabrina Carpenter contest, where you could end up going to see her on October 24th. Their show at Pittsburgh. It's a Friday night show. It's a girls' getaway weekend. If you win this, you also get a hotel stay. So the Q to call is coming up this hour. Be listening for it. 8 o'clock hour, Free Advice Friday. We're also going to throw in some Hanson tickets for their show at MGM Northfield Park. This is a 21 and older show because it is at the casino. But Hanson tickets in the 8 o'clock hour, 9 o'clock hour. Maddie Zurikowski from Hall of Fame Village will be here. We'll be getting one more finalist. One more for Sabrina Carpenter in the 9 o'clock hour. But that's going to be on the live stream. You're going to want to go over, click the like button. And what should we put in the live on the comment section this time?
That's why I was just looking through my emojis. Let's do the star eyes emoji.
Star eyes emoji. Put the star eyes emoji in the comment section, and that's going to give you an opportunity to become a finalist for Sabrina Carpenter. So, am I okay, Jake?
Yeah, we're good.
I think I see myself on the thing.
Yeah, no, I see you.
Why are you
Sounds
tapping?
It doesn't sound bad. It just sounds different to me for some reason.
What?
The quality of audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On the live stream.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. Everything sounds odd to me since last week. I only have one side of my headphones.
Oh, you haven't got new head?
No, I'm going to order them today.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel very lopsided.
Does that help, Jake? I clicked the echo cancellation.
I don't know. I was playing with that, and it does change it. It just doesn't sound bad. It just doesn't sound
right.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you guys think on the stream? Do you think
Obviously, radio's not affected. You're probably going, what are you talking about? But on our live video stream on Facebook, YouTube, and X, apparently Jake doesn't like the audio quality. We're going to take a look at that.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We're glad you guys are with us. Good morning. It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Aww.
Tacos and Tequila Saturday. I know Cleveland's got one. It's a big lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you saw the Cleveland lineup. A lot more artists. A lot more. Little John.
Wow.
Going to be there. There was a bigger one that was going around the country. I'm surprised it's still going on almost October, but I guess that's
It's still decent weather.
good morning, TGIF After Girl checking in. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate you. Mustache Masters checking in. Friday. Heck yeah, I know. Soapbox Derby Grandma's checking in. Soapbox Derby Grandma, glad to hear from you. 10 minutes after 7. Good morning, Christian. Happy Friday. Trucker Luke's checking in. Could you play LL Cool J's Doing It? Thanks and have a great weekend. That's a great song.
Yeah, it was.
I will play that for you because it's a back in the day weekend. Send in your request. Call in your request. What do you guys want to hear? 90s, early 2K. We'll get it on for you. It's LL. It's Doing It. It's Q.
Who has chest hair out there?
Why do you want to know? What's wrong with you today?
Because it's an interesting question because so many people either have it, don't have it, or have it and shave it off.
Or have it, just a soul patch.
You know,
like
it's
right in the center.
If you have chest, what do? Are you someone who lets it fly? It doesn't mean you're super. I'm just saying you let it grow. You don't care. Are you someone who shaves it off totally? Are you someone who trims it? Or are you someone who has none?
Christian
questions.
wants to know
These are questions I ask myself at 8 o'clock in the morning.
on a Tuesday.
It's Q92.
Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your Friday, back in the day weekend. Keep letting us know what you guys want to hear. The throwbacks from the 90s, early 2000s. Let's go. Text message. Good morning, guys. On my way down to Tappan Lake. Do a little boating and fishing today before the season ends. Nice weekend.
Yeah.
What, 75 today?
Yeah, and it's warmer on Sunday.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you got a nice weekend. End of September. Great to go out there and go fishing a little bit. So, all right, way to go. Way to enjoy it. Way to enjoy it. So, that going on for you. We were about 7 minutes away from a look at sports. Sabrina Carpenter finalist, free advice Friday in the 8 o'clock hour. Hanson tickets in the 8 o'clock hour. Sabrina Carpenter on the live video feed. Head on over there right now. Click the like button in the comments section. Put the starry-eyed emoji. We'll pick one of you at the end of the show. So we have all that for you. Plus, like I said, your throwbacks from the 90s, early 2K from now through Sunday night.
You bring those requests so we can make the commute to work this morning like epic. You guys did so good on your call Wednesday. I mean, like, perfection.
6 o'clock hour was great. We did Chumbawamba, Bon Jovi, DMX.
Oh, I missed DMX. Was it Rough Riders Anthem?
No, it was
okay, good. We didn't go basic.
What else? Jump Around. We did
House of Pain.
House of Pain, Jump Around. We had a great 6 o'clock hour.
Okay,
The
nice.
early risers really were ready to go.
All right.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the Us Weekly article they put out yesterday. I believe. Yeah, it was yesterday afternoon about NSYNC.
No, I didn't.
Us Weekly, so not like Tom from Twitter. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
apparently, the Timberlake Lyme disease diagnosis, how he's battling it. Like, again, I think I trust Us Weekly's a pretty reputable. No, you don't think they make stuff up?
So. Yeah, I think they do make stuff up
Oh,
sometimes.
well, then maybe this could be total BS, but it's an exclusive to Us Weekly.
Okay.
That NSYNC apparently was very close to announcing a stadium tour.
And guess who wrecked it? I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to make fun of him
kidding.
for Lyme disease.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And I guess
No one's making fun of him for Lyme disease. You know how I've always said he's the one that doesn't want to get back together.
They apparently, according to the article, and I'm going to post it on Q92radio.com. But for now, unfortunately, plans are on hold indefinitely. But apparently, it was closer than ever to them not only getting back together, but announcing a massive stadium tour. But multiple sources told exclusively to Us Weekly, the plans are now on hold indefinitely. And the reason is Justin Timberlake dealing with Lyme disease that really, really came on strong at the very end of his tour. And he's been trying to get right. So that's awful.
I know.
People have been waiting and waiting. And it sounds, according to this article, like the plans were, and it was going to be a stadium tour.
This is how I feel about it. I think he needs to take some time. He's already said that he needs to take some time.
And it says in the article, the other four are 100% like
on board with it.
Yeah.
Right. I think at this point in the game, maybe in the future, but I think we just table that discussion and they need to start pursuing their own things. Because quite frankly, this is going to sound really mean, but like I'm tired of the aren't they? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get it. I feel like this one isn't quite like the other ones.
Well, of course not, because Justin's sick.
Yeah. But I mean, I get it. Believe me, in the past, yes. Is it going to happen? No. Is it going to happen? No. Are we going to do it? We don't know. But man, it was going to be a stadium tour.
If you can believe what Us Weekly said.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I was looking at the ages, and I was like, my God. Because I forgot Timberlake's the youngest one.
Yes, he is. He's the baby.
Patrick's 53.
He's the Joey McIntyre of the group, if you will.
Patone's 48. Bass is 49. Even J.C. Chaussee is 49.
He's the oldest.
No, Kirkpatrick's 53.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Even says how when he announced the Lyme disease, how the people, everyone was posting like, Lance Bass, proud of you, brother. Wishing you some well-deserved rest and so much love. Congrats on an amazing tour. Like, apparently there's no like anger at all. They're all like 100% understand. But even Chris Kirkpatrick couldn't be more proud to call Timberlake my friend. I've always known my little bro was tough, but this tour showed me a whole new level of strength. Watching him battle Lyme disease day in and day out while getting on stage night after night was something I'll never forget. The long days, the travel, the exhaustion, and yet he never gave up. No complaints, no excuses. Just heart, grit, and pure determination. That kind of resilience is rare. Said tour life is already a grind, but doing it while fighting Lyme disease, that's superhero status to me. Here's to strength, perseverance, and a hell of a tour. Love you, little bro.
I mean, I know, like, I actually do know a couple of people that have struggled with Lyme disease, like, long term. As sad as it is.
And I'm coming from a place of ignorance. Is it like a ebb and flow? Is it like a...
I think you can have, like, flares where you
That's what I'm saying.
Like, worse.
Yeah.
But I know it's like a long-term chronic type thing where, you know, you battle with like the fatigue and your joints hurt. And I know it can actually affect like your head, like dizziness, vertigo.
Especially on stage with lights and strobe lights and
and
flashing photography in your face and dancing and
I know. And I know people can live good lives with it, but I would think that with the amount of energy he exerts to tour, he may not tour again.
It mentioned in the article that he said that. He said he doesn't know what his future
He's going to
holds.
have to see how his body heals and how his body manages living with Lyme.
Yeah. I would like to think they wouldn't do as much choreography.
Well, one would hope not. I mean, I would be fine with...
But you know what?
I'd be fine with a bar stool and a mic.
But we laugh, but I mean... New kids still does. I mean, they don't do what they did when they were in their 20s. They don't have Lyme
disease, though.
No, but I mean, they're all in their 50s, mid-50s. And no, they're not dancing like they did when they were 20, but they still dance. And
Donnie and Danny still have abs. I mean, they'll show you.
I know, one song in and Donnie's shirt's gone.
Actually,
whose shirt goes quicker, his or the singer from Imagine Dragons?
No, you know who went the fastest?
Who?
Danny's.
Danny? Well,
Danny does actually. He's the most in shape of all of them. Then Donnie, I would say.
Danny enjoys a good lift.
Yeah.
He enjoys it. What are you doing today? Lifting. What are you going to do later today? Lift again.
Yeah.
What about tonight? Probably a lift.
Yeah. He's ripped.
Yeah. Like Donnie's in great shape.
Yeah, of course he is. And he's got abs and
listen.
He's cut.
A couple of those guys and new kids in their 50s could put guys in their 20s to shame.
But I mean, Danny is...
But Danny's like, I lift weights. Not just like I'm in shape. Like I lift weights. I lift heavy weights. Like, he looks like a professional wrestler in his 40s and 50s. Interesting text message. I had Lyme disease for 7 years. It's horrible. The pain, fatigue, and cognitive issues are indescribable, someone says on the text line.
Oh, that's
just to
horrible.
give you a little insight. I'm sorry you have to go through that. But just to give you a little insight of what he might have been going through. Like, and to get on stage every night.
And this is pure ignorance speaking. Like, how do they... I mean, are you on a long-term pain management plan? Like... is it I don't know, like how does the long-term treatment for something like that, is it steroids to help the inflammation? I don't know.
Someone said, I looked on Google, I guess the only way to get Lyme disease is to get bit by a black leg tick.
No, that's not true. It's any tick carrying Lyme disease.
A lot of different ticks can be carrying Lyme disease. But so that article I'm going to put up on Q92radio.com. But
does he know? Has he ever said like where he got it?
No, he hasn't said much. He made the statement. It came out that he had it, but I don't know that he had much of a huge in-depth statement about it. Obviously I could look it up and find out what he's saying. It wasn't that long ago, but I don't think he went into like any kind of depth. He didn't do any kind of in-depth interview with anybody. You know what I mean? He didn't do any kind of like one-on-one with somebody on a podcast or a Today show or nothing. He hasn't done anything like. He's been pretty much quiet.
Yeah, he has. Jessica has said a few things on social media, like just talking about caring for him and, you know, he's really tired, that kind of stuff. But, and for those that don't know, black leg ticks, by the way, are deer ticks, which is the most common kind of tick. And it is deer season and it is also tick season right now. So,
check your dogs.
Check your dogs, check yourself. If you go out for a walk or a hike in a wooded area or anything like that, just be vigilant. I do know someone said he had no idea.
That he had it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that too. Like it wasn't
didn't even cross his
never
mind.
Hit his real quick because we're no pain management plan. I wish pain medication doesn't help. Sometimes natural anti-inflammatories can help.
All right.
So
well, I pray however you can find relief that
also if someone says ticks have no season, they're always out.
Well, they do, and my vet even told me that but other times they're worse because there's foliage on plants and things like that. So they're more apt to get on you or your animals. But even if it goes through a deep freeze, they burrow. They don't die. That's crazy.
JT made a post on Instagram about Lyme disease in July. You guys made me go look. Well, thank you for doing that.
Thanks for
us.
reminding us of something we told you to
Yeah,
do.
thank you for doing our work for us. I appreciate that. I got Lyme disease. I caught it early, and they put me on an antibiotic treatment. I haven't had any issues so far, luckily. Well,
Oh, well, I
glad
hope
to
it
hear.
stays that way. Yeah.
Let's take a look at sports here on Q92.
This is a Q92 Sport
Carpenter finalist for her show in Pittsburgh on Friday, October 24th. This contest not only gives you 2 tickets to the show, but comes with a hotel stay as well in the Berg for the night. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. We'll hook you up. It's also a back-in-the-day weekend, so what do you want to hear? What throwbacks you want to hear? 90s, early 2K, we'll get them on for you. Don't forget, come to the 8 o'clock hour. Free Advice Friday and Hanson tickets to give away. So a lot going on right now. Let's keep it going with a back-in-the-day weekend at 7:38. How about a little Tupac? How do you want it? On Q92. This
I fed a giraffe at the Columbus Zoo. It's pretty fun. Their tongue will just...
Oh, it's so gross. Their tongues geek me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy fed some more sheep and lamb at the Canfield Fair. It was 2 for $5 cups of food. Fun. He really enjoys a good goat.
Well, goats are really cute, especially
the best.
the ones with the blue eyes are adorable. In fact, there's a farm that I pass every single morning, and they turn their goats out with their horses, and it's the cutest thing ever because they like play with the horses.
When I pull out of my... That's pretty cool. Actually. I would like to see
Yes.
that. When I pull out of my development, there is right across the street on this road is a farm. And sometimes as early as like 4:20 in the morning, as I'm pulling out, there are horses or cows right up against the fence. It looks like I'm driving into them. And I was just like, man, they let him out early. Like, that is early to get up and let out your cows and horses.
No.
They're up against that fence.
Yeah.
And I always thought to myself, like, man, wouldn't it be not cool, but what if one day they all got out and I went outside, it was just like cows in my cul-de-sac?
That'd be really bad for the farmer.
That'd be the coolest thing ever. I mean, this is awesome.
For you.
Look at all these cows just hanging out in my cul-de-sac. I like saying cul-de-sac because I feel like I'm getting away with something. But I'm not.
No, you're not.
Words that sound bad, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think cul-de-sac, that's up there. Any other words that, like, you think they're bad, but they're not?
Doppelganger.
I could see that. Cul-de-sac.
Doppelganger.
Like, oh, perfect. Jake, you think of any words that sound dirty, but they're not?
Only the obvious shuttlecock. But
Oh, no, shuttlecock is huge.
Isn't that the birdie in Batman or
That's
whatever?
exactly what it's called in badminton. It's called the shuttlecock.
We have to make sure we pronounce.
Minton.
Yeah.
I just remember because I took that in college. I'm like, you mean badminton? It's actually Minton. I'm like, oh, is it? Minton.
Well, it stuck with you.
But it is a shuttlecock.
Yeah.
And that is what it's called. And you got to hit that shuttlecock back and forth. Shuttlecock. Someone said dongle.
Oh, yeah.
Dongle is a word.
Yeah,
that
it is a word.
sounds like it's kind of, dirty, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying anything wrong at all.
No.
What about caulk? Caulking.
Well, that's caulking.
Caulking. No one says caulking.
Well, it's supposed to be.
No
Pronounced
one's like-
there it is.
No one walks around and goes, check out the caulk. You say caulking.
No, look at the caulking.
I gotta
job.
replace the caulking. Yeah, you need more caulking.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
back in the day weekend. We still have the Sabrina Carpenter Q to call to come. So keep the text coming. Again, Free Advice Friday is coming up. The three of us are ready to help you. We're just getting warmed up right now because we know in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be doling out some free advice and some damn good free advice on a Friday. Again, could be anything. Could be work related. Could be love life related. Could be family related. Could be fitness related. Could be food related. Could be shopping related. Any related. If you need advice on something, nothing's too big. Nothing's too small.
That's true.
Nothing's unimportant. Nothing's more important than anything else. Text message. Have a great Friday. Go Bill. Hashtag Go Bills. Little Bills Mafia checking in
Oh, nice.
on the text line. Off to a good start this
I
year.
like Josh Allen. He just seems like a nice guy.
He does seem like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I enjoy. I find his fiance Haley Steinfeld. I think she's a very pretty girl. He got a good one there.
He did.
He got a
I
good
told
one.
you when we went to New York, we saw when we drove through Buffalo, they literally had a billboard. They were like, our QB found his forever. I can't remember. It was some football reference, but it was real cheesy. And it was a picture of Josh and Haley together.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. They got engaged. And then Justin Herbert. I don't know if you know who Madison Beer is.
I don't, but
She
I know who
is a
Justin Herbert is.
celebrity. She's a singer, celebrity. She became big during, I think, on TikTok and stuff during COVID, but she's a singer. She tours. She goes around. They're dating now. All these quarterbacks are starting to get these celebrity girlfriends, man.
Hey, look at them.
I'm like, we're setting trends all of a sudden here. Who's Joe Burrow going to end up dating?
He has somebody, I thought.
Yeah, I think he does. I think she's like a model or something.
Yeah.
Love Josh Allen. Someone says, I'll bet people. I'll bet guys love him because he's a good quarterback, and I think girls don't hate to look at him.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like, oh, but I think what makes him even more attractive, though, is the fact that he is seemingly a very, very nice guy. Like, he is one of those quarterbacks that makes sure he spends time after practice at camp and all that kind of stuff, that he sees the kids. Like,
Does a good job.
signs every autograph, that kind of guy.
He does a good job. I think he's a handsome man.
Yeah.
You don't think he's a handsome man?
I didn't say he wasn't. I just said I don't think he was like, he's not like,
Jake, Google image Josh Allen. Tell me if you think he's handsome.
he's like boy next door cute. You always say girl next door cute. He's boy next door cute.
Well, with that facial hair, I think he's a little.
Maybe.
I think he might be dreamy. I don't throw dreamy out a lot.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
know,
honestly, why not?
Attractive man?
Yeah.
I have no problem saying that. I think that's the kind of man that could walk into a bar and probably dominate.
He looks just genuine too. Like,
Yeah.
he is.
Kind eyes.
yeah.
Kind eyes. Write that down. You have kind eyes. You get
You're such a dork.
get a lot. I'm saying I think he cleans up. I think he could.
Not anymore.
He could walk
He's
into.
married.
But I'm saying I think he's the kind of guy could walk into a bar and everyone's like, "Oh crap, Josh is here." And none of us are getting laid.
Yeah, you know why? Because he was probably really nice to all the girls and genuine with his kind eyes.
Can I buy you a drink and respect you?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Josh Allen, dreamboat. Jake approved. Everybody. All right.
Who is this? What's up? This is Sabrina Carpenter, coming to play for you.
Call now to see Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with Q92.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter is coming to Pittsburgh. You could be there at this amazing show. You could be there. Not only could you be there, but you might have a hotel stay as well if you win this contest. How great is that? Now, you got to become a finalist, and here's an opportunity. 330-450-9292. Caller 10. Hey, good luck.
tip music. Q92 on a back in the day weekend where you guys just keep it going. You just keep it going.
Congrats to our newest Q92 finalist.
Guess congratulations are in order.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Kara,
Kara, where are you calling from this morning?
Louisville.
All right, Kara, you are caller number 10. You're now a finalist.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Kara. You're in the running. You could be headed over to Pittsburgh on Friday, October 24th to see Sabrina Carpenter and get that overnight hotel stay. Kara, tell everybody your favorite station making you a finalist this morning.
Q92.
Congratulations, Kara. You're a finalist. But here's the thing. We've got one more finalist to get this morning. And that's going to be on the live video. So what you're going to want to do is head over right now. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. You can go to either one of those. It does not matter which one. By the way, like, follow, and subscribe, please. Go there. Click the like button. In the comment section, put the starry-eyed emoji. The starry-eyed emoji. Put it right there in the comment section, and that's going to make you eligible to be picked by Lauren to become a finalist to see Sabrina Carpenter live in Pittsburgh along with a hotel stay. How awesome is that? Speaking of awesome, tonight is the night, Lauren.
I know. Yeah.
Tonight is the night. I'm
It's
going to
go
see one of the
time.
hardest rock shows I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to get my face melted off. When I head to Youngstown tonight, well, I mean, I live
Little
there.
moshing, little crowd
I'm
surfing.
telling you, it's going to be a ruckus crowd. That's for damn sure. Everyone's going to be losing their mind when I'm at the heaviest rock show of all time.
Listen, I love his music, but
Dude, I'm legit
you
excited.
better take a nap because this is the most relaxing music. I would hate for you to miss it because you fall asleep.
Dude, I am legit excited to see this show. I've never seen John Mayer live. I am a fan of John Mayer. Like, he's funny. His guitar, he's an amazing guitar player.
Yeah.
His dating resume is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
People have yet to land him. I mean, like, nobody's really landed him.
Yeah. No. For short periods of time.
Yeah, but nothing extended.
You ready to melt your face off?
And you're all,
Get up! That'd be hilarious if he was doing that. And just like, get out of your seat. What?
We got
Like, I don't think we have to.
I don't know why I just see you standing there doing the toe tap.
you got this.
I'm not, you know what's funny? I've always, if you saw me at a concert, you would think I was having the worst time.
Because you've got the mean look on your face.
But
inside you're having a party.
I might be having the best time of my life.
Bro, same.
But if you looked at me, you might think, boy, who dragged him here?
I've been called out before.
By who?
The people
lead
you go
singer
with?
of AJR.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I almost swore. What? The lead singer of AJR called you out in a concert?
Yeah.
He was like, bro,
Like,
were
you
you not having
personally?
fun?
I think so because like they always like after like at a certain point in the show they always like point people out that they've noticed during the audience, and they're like talking about like other people, and then I'm pretty sure he pointed at me. He goes, I don't even know if you know what concert you're at because I was just standing there. But that doesn't mean I wasn't having the best time.
Right. I believe he probably was pointing at Jay.
That is fantastic.
I'm pretty sure I
know
was.
that ever
He was.
happened. I did not know that ever happened. That's fantastic. I just wanted to come on stage. Are you guys ready to rock?
I mean, this isn't necessarily the show that you're going to come home without a voice from.
I want to see everybody moshing. All right. Let's mosh. Oh.
Take all of your wasted on
Who else is going to John Mayer? Just me?
I'm really just not kidding. That
every
you
little
need to get
past
it out.
frustration.
I'm going to be rocking my ass off at John Mayer.
Take all of your
No one, is anyone else going? Am I the only one going? I can't believe that's true. Wait, Jake, Jack called you out? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He did.
Well, yeah, the J of AJR was like, this guy.
Right.
Look at this guy ruining my night.
He doesn't even know where he's at.
But I did.
All right, 8 o'clock hour coming up. Free
Jokes
Advice
on Jack.
Friday coming up.
Yep.
Hanson tickets at MGM Northfield Park. Got to be 21 and older because it's a casino. We got that for you. Maddie Zurakowski in the 9 o'clock hour as well. Let's go. It's Sabrina Carpenter and Tears on Q92. That part of Reddit I was saying, it's the Am I an A-hole for? Listen to this one. This person wants to know if they're an a-hole because of his fiance. His fiance, 30-year-old groom, sparked a debate in Reddit's Am I an A-hole forum, revealing that his fiance
plans to wear her late husband's wedding ring on a chain around her neck for their upcoming wedding. She was married to a man named Tyler, who died in a car accident 5 years ago, while the groom has been very supportive of her grief. That includes visits to Tyler's grave and keeping a box of his belongings. He admitted feeling uncomfortable with his ring being present at their ceremony. Emily said the ring is just a quiet tribute and a part of her story, symbolizing the journey that brought her to this new chapter. But the groom told her it made him feel like he was sharing the most important day of his life with someone who isn't there, and like he was second place. She said she's not choosing Tyler over him, but believes grief is something that you carry, not leave behind. Reddit commenters sided with the arguing that while honoring the past is valid, a wedding should be solely about the new couple's relationship and future. So in the comments section, I guess, mostly they were on his side. That's interesting. Would I be uncomfortable? It would bother me. If I'm being totally honest, and ego, I guess. I don't know if that'd be ego.
Why would it bother you? Because you're competing with someone who's deceased?
It would just be like...
There was love there at one point.
I know, but I'd be lying to you if I'd say it wouldn't bother
And
me.
it was ripped away.
Yeah.
Rug was pulled out from underneath her feet. And he knew what he was signing up for when he put a ring on it. She was a widow.
She was.
See, I'm on her side.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying I would.
I shouldn't say I'm on her side. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. I don't, with or without around her neck, I don't know why that matters as much. I could see it more like I can say like I'm on her side about having like going and taking care of this grave and like all that kind of stuff.
Wouldn't bother
I think
me.
it's
That wouldn't bother me at all.
totally normal.
Even keeping some things that
I don't know
wouldn't
what
bother me.
the ring, you see what I'm saying? What the symbolism is of wearing that ring down the aisle for the second time would be on her end. That I would have to understand more about.
That's the thing. I wouldn't even bother me that she kept it, but like, why does it need to be
on you on our wedding?
Yeah, that's where I'm like, yeah, if I'm being honest, really honest, and not just trying to say what I want people, to be. It would bother me. Would I probably pitch a fit or say anything? No, because I'm a little bitch. But I mean, I'm sorry. That would. If I'm being honest, that would be like, what? It would bother me.
Yeah,
that's all I could say. It would bother me. Jake.
100% it would bother me.
Why?
I have no real reason. I probably shouldn't. Like, I think she has every right to, but like, it just self-esteem. And like, I feel like it would be hard not to bother you. Like,
but you're competing with someone who's not here.
I understand that, and it just doesn't really matter in our brains.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say you're in this deep like relationship, and you're talking about if something had happened to either one of you. Would you want your spouse? Would you want Jamie to carry on the love that she shared with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't. I'd want her to be happy. I'd want her to live her life. And if
she's saying that what's making her happy is to be able to carry you with her through the rest of her life, that includes another wedding.
I would tell her not to do that to the next. I was like, don't do that to the poor guy. If I was dying, I'd be like, don't do that to the poor guy. Don't do it to him. Just, I know you love me. I know you love me till the day I died. I know you don't need to do that. You're not disrespecting me by moving on. You're not disrespecting my memory by moving on. I can't expect you to live your life alone because life took me away from you.
Yeah.
I do not, you know what I mean? You don't owe me that. You gave me your heart. You gave me your love. You gave me your life. You know what I mean? You don't owe me a tribute. You know what I mean? You move on.
It's not even that though. It's not even that it's a tribute. Do you guys not understand that she really misses him? And while she was lucky enough to find somebody else and fall in love with somebody else, I think it is possible in this situation to love two people at once.
It is, and I understand. That's why I have no right to feel the way that I do, but I would upset me.
Yeah.
Like, I totally get it.
I mean, I appreciate you guys being honest about that.
Yeah, like I know someone's probably like, oh, you're an idiot. I'm like, all right, but that's just how I feel. I can't, I'm not going to lie and pretend like that'd be awesome. I'd be like, yes. It would bother me. I don't know. Let me see. Text messages. Is he mad or it's bigger or I'm confused? She's carrying it because she would still be with him if he were alive.
Yeah. She's taking a part of that vow that, I mean, I get the whole death to his part, like that's when you're supposed to make that.
It's not that simple. It's not when you love somebody, when they pass away, you don't just stop loving somebody. And I believe that men who, and this is not, I don't mean this to be a diss, but I believe men who can really look at it and just be like, listen, this is a part of who I fell in love with. This person that she was married to before that's no longer there is who helped make her the woman that I fell in love with today. He's not here. He's not a threat, obviously. It's not like she's going to leave me.
I don't even think it's about a threat. I don't think it's about feeling threatened. It would feel a little.
She's still in her grief, obviously. And maybe that means she shouldn't be walking down the aisle
if
yet.
That's the case. Then
Right.
maybe what do we do? Hit music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian here with you. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hope you guys are having a great start to your Friday. Hey, we're already in the 8 o'clock hour. How great is that? 330-450-9292 is the phone number, the text line. 330-269-9292 on a back in the day weekend. That's right. We are playing throwbacks from the 90s, early 2K all weekend long from now through Sunday night. So let us know what you guys want to hear. Coming up here shortly, Free Advice Friday. Who needs advice? It's officially time to start sending it in. Just put free advice on the beginning of your text or your message on Facebook, YouTube, or X. If you want to call in for free advice as well, we are here to help. We will answer your questions. We will give you advice on anything you might want advice on. So let's go. Start sending them in. We'll start answering them here soon. Text message. Good morning, everyone. Random guys check in. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. The random fact today from him is the Night's Watch cloaks in Game of Thrones were made from rugs sold at IKEA. How about that? A little IKEA. There you go. Let me see. Christian, John Mayer, I'm confiscating your man card. I love John Mayer. Come on. Christian, you're not calling a football game tonight? No, tonight I will not be. I'm taking a night off from football.
It's a date night with a lady.
Date night. This was a birthday present for me, and I am excited. Is he playing the amphitheater in Youngstown? Yes, he is.
Yep.
Yes, he is. He's there tonight. And, oh, my God, what's his name is there tomorrow? Tim McGraw is there tomorrow. It's a pretty big weekend in Youngstown. Well done.
It's busy.
Went to John Mayer a few years ago at Blossom, and it was one of my favorite concerts ever. I had the best time, actually. He's very funny with the crowd, and it's a good show overall. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very much. That's like, I'll have been to Shinedown and John Mayer in 2025. That's a record for me in concerts. Really good for maybe half of one a year. But yeah, I've hit 2 up. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. Who else? Who's going with me? Who else is going to be there is what I want to know. So far, none of you. But I got a feeling there's going to be a nice crowd tonight.
I think so.
Because John Mayer doesn't come to a place like Youngstown a lot. Nothing against Youngstown, but that's really cool. Them and Tim McGraw. It's going to be a really good weekend in Youngstown. This is really cool, actually. A lot of requests here on a back in the day weekend. Someone wants to hear a little Missy Elliott Work It. I like a little Missy Elliott. We can play Work It for you on your back in the day weekend. So here we go. It is Missy Elliott Work It. Q92.
Mom, it's the end of school. We started dissection this week. I can't do it. He's like, it took everything in me. My eyes started watering not to gag. My son is the most sensitive gag reflex.
I remember doing the dissection. What did we do? A frog or a cat?
They did pig fetuses.
I didn't do a fetus. I did an actual animal.
What do you think a fetus is? It's an actual animal. It's just
I know, but like we had like the real full grown.
You guys like went and swiped animals from a farm?
I don't know where we got them. But we did. I think was it a cat? I think it was a cat. I'm trying to think. I didn't dissect. It was nothing small that I dissected. Might have been a frog and a cat.
Did you just say a cat?
A frog and maybe I'm making that up.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's no way you did a cat.
Okay,
I was going to say.
Maybe it wasn't a
I
cat.
haven't heard of this population. Like,
Hold on. I'll text someone I went to school with. They'll know.
We just did frogs.
I did
Yeah,
a
me
frog.
too.
I might be making up totally the cat. Why do I have a cat?
Christian did a cat, Jake.
Wow.
Like, yeah, and then I went to school and dissected a frog. Let me see here. Brian,
Principal
my
was
friend
ripping-
Brian will know.
The principal was ripping down lost cat posters all over town.
Hold on, I'm texting my friend Hud right now.
You did not do a cat.
You're probably right. Now that I think, no, I got it was before I was even done texting. It was a cat. We dissected a cat. I'm not crazy. Thanks, Hud.
That's
I've
disgusting.
never heard of
That
that.
is actually sick.
What?
Yeah.
Text message. We dissected a cat in school.
You shouldn't be allowed
What
to
school?
dissect a family pet.
Name your school. I don't think we took it from a home.
Where do you think it came from?
I don't know. The streets.
It's a cat.
Yeah, but those
There's a
frogs
lot
and
of
those
them.
pigs are bred for that purpose. And
Right.
it's-
No one breeds a frog.
It's more
to be
humane.
dissected.
I feel like it's more humane and acceptable than opening up a cat.
A kitty.
Yeah.
We weren't killing them to dissect them.
Did you take its
They
collar off
showed up
before you
dead.
did it?
No, but I shoved the crying girl away. I was like, get out of here. I got to get an A. I was like, let's go.
Oh my god.
We dissected a cat in school. Happy about that. There we go. We did a cat at Youngstown City Schools.
This is a yo thing.
Okay. Good morning, Q92 from Crypto Dad and Bit Daughter checking in. A month ago, Bitcoin was less than 90K. Now it's over 107K. Did you buy that dip for a nice profit? No, I don't. I still don't understand Bitcoin. I don't even know if it's real.
I know. We need your help.
We dissected full-grown cats at Carrollton High School. Aha!
What is wrong with
You
these?
guys were
What
weird.
is wrong with these teachers that they're getting kids? Cats.
I love it. You guys were weird, not me.
No.
Dissecting frogs.
You
guys
cat
are,
dissectors
you guys
are the
are
ones.
terrible. Anatomy at the Trumbull Career Center. I don't know what that means. Oh, you dissected a cat there. That's where Trumbull County Career Center. Cats. Question of the morning out of nowhere. It's gross. What animals did you dissect in school? 22 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Still to come this hour, we're giving away tickets to see Hanson. You can umbop your way to MGM Northfield Park Saturday, October 4th, 8 o'clock. Again, 21 and older show. It's at a casino. So when you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. We'll give you those tickets coming up here later on this hour. It's a back in the day weekend. Keep letting us know what you guys want to hear. Our first free advice Friday of the day. I love it here. Let's go. I'm 25 and getting married next year. I'm considering asking my dad to be my best man. I have friends, but none I'm really close to and have no brothers. My dad has always been there for me and has taught me a lot. Do you think that's weird or unconventional? I think is it unconventional? Possibly. I don't think it's weird. I don't think that's weird at all. I actually think that's awesome.
I agree. I don't
That
even.
is something I probably would have considered.
And honestly, like unconventional is very in right now. I don't think anybody would bat an eye. I think they would think it was very sweet. And this is one thing that I'll say is, you have friends that come and go from your life. Trust me, there's a couple people, well, just two. One on my husband's side and one on my side that we don't really talk to anymore that were in our wedding. Everybody else we still talk to and are very much so a part of our lives. And it's not even that anything happened. They just kind of moved away.
Life happens sometimes. There's not always a fight or a...
You're never going to regret having your dad stand by your side.
Yeah, I mean, I know we'd have been there anyway, but no, I would not. If I was at a wedding and the dad was the best man, I don't think I would bat an eye.
No.
I'd be like, oh, cool. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you probably wouldn't think about that. I got to tell you, if my dad were still here, that I wouldn't have thought of that. So that text, but if he was still here, I read that text, I'd have been, ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of those things you never thought of. So you hear someone else say it and you go, oh, that would be.
That'd be cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, no, I do not think in any way that is weird. Unconventional, I suppose, in the sense that...
Yeah, but there's so many things that are unconventional these days about weddings. And I think it's okay. I think it's like, why does it always have to be like buy the book and, do all of the things? Like, I think the chicken dance is on its way out. Like there are certain things I don't think you're going to see at many weddings in the future.
A DJ get his ass lit up by my friend's wife.
Oh?
She had specifically told him no chicken dance.
Well,
I don't know.
Light it up there, bride.
And I know her, and she's a very good communicator.
Yeah.
And also not someone you want to be on the bad side of.
Right.
And he learned real quick. I don't know if he took liberties.
Shame on him.
Like they hired you.
Yes.
Dude. I didn't say bro. They hired you.
Right.
Like they're paying you, and if they give you a request of I don't want this
you don't
or
do
this,
it.
I'm sorry. I feel like you are obligated as the person they hired to follow whatever that is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's on you to take liberties and be like, well, I'm gonna play it anyway.
Nope. I don't care if a guest asks for it. You just be honest and be like, well, the bride specifically asked us not to do it.
I watched what happened when you did play it.
I work for them, not you. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep. Let me see here. You can literally do anything you want since you're paying for your wedding, in my opinion, LOL. I'm just there to celebrate and have fun. And 1,000% that DJ was wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I agree.
He found out. If my dad was still here, he would definitely be my best man at my wedding, from Bobby the Kimball Trash Bag. I'm with Bobby. That would have been something right now. I'd have never thought of that.
Yeah.
But if my dad was still around, I think absolutely. I'd have been like, yo.
Well, like, I mean, think about it. Like, even when my sister got married, I understand there's a fairly large age gap between my sister and I. I was in high school when she got married, and I was like just a bridesmaid, and I think I was pretty much the last bridesmaid in the procession. And I think now looking back at it, she doesn't really talk to those people that were ahead of me.
Yet there I was in the back.
Dead last. Because it was more fun to have her friends. I understand they were closer in age. They could do the bachelorette party and all those things. But, at the end of the day, looking back on it now, like, I'm the only one she can, say that she honestly talks to on a regular basis. She still stays in touch with them, don't get me wrong. But it's not like they're super tight, like lifelong best friends anymore. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
And even for my wedding, like, the one that actually we don't really talk to, I mean, I love her to death. If I see her, if I run into her, I'm always like, oh my God, how are you? They just didn't stay a permanent fixture in our lives. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you.
But like my sister was my matron of honor.
I think, I was in someone's wedding. I can't remember who the hell it was. I wasn't the best man. I was in the wedding. And I either didn't have a partner or I can't remember if it was that or if I had like a real young girl. And I remember sitting there going, what the hell is this? Why is this uneven? Whose wedding was that? I'm trying to think. I was pissed. I was like, I look like a damn buffoon.
No, you didn't.
I'm pissed, but I was like,
Right.
what is this?
You
Why?
do- I think you would feel a little awkward. Like
Was
if
it an
you're-
odd number, or was it like someone put like a really young girl, like grade school girl?
Was it an odd number, so they gave you the flower girl to escort?
It might have been. I'm really, and that shows you how old I'm getting. Where I'm sitting here going, I can't. I remember thinking, why aren't we even here?
Yeah.
Why aren't we even? Fun for the weekend. Come to the Ohio Swiss Festival in Sugar Creek. What the hell goes on at the Swiss
Oh
Festival?
yeah. What is that?
Huh.
Do you have a link for
I'd
something?
like some. I would like some info on that. That happened to me at my wedding. I had one song that I told them not to play. A guest requested it, and they played it. The song had a lot of meaning to my father, who I haven't spoken to in many, many, many years. I was pretty upset about it, but I let it go because it wasn't worth it at that point. Well, some people let it go. You know what I mean? Some people don't. Hot take, they should do away. Say that for Monday, but I'll read it. Hot take, they should do away with partnering in wedding. It's awkward. I get the partnering, but I mean, can we keep it even?
Yeah, the
Can we keep it
partnering
even?
thing doesn't bother me at all. I mean, like when you dance, you don't really have to like be that close, and you know what I mean? Like
Usually, you're only really obligated for one.
yeah, the bridal party dance.
Yeah, the one. And then after that, you can pretty much go do your own thing.
Mhm.
Other than it's 8:29. It's a back in the day weekend. And if you got this station on, you got the right stuff. It's Q92. 8:37 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio. Maybe you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, or maybe you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Any way you have us on, thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. Our text line is 330-269-9292. Now, still to come this hour, we are going to be giving away tickets to see Hanson at MGM Northfield Park Saturday, October 4th. It's a 21 and older show because, yes, it is at a casino. You got to be 21 or older to win these tickets. We have that for you. Also, if you want to become a finalist for Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with the hotel stay, head over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Click the like button in the comment section. Put the starry-eyed emoji in there, and you'll be good to go. So we have that for you. Free Advice Friday. Someone says, what's the appropriate time to date before proposing? Well, there's no chart.
Yeah, there's
no like this or this. So I don't know that any of it could be a concrete answer. There's people that have dated I know a friend that dated for 9 years before they got engaged. I was with Jamie a year, probably a little bit more than a year. And I decided to. Other people a month in have done it. There is no, like, this is the time.
Listen, I know one in particular that I can think of that they dated for 4 or 5 months and he proposed. We were all like, that's doomed.
Good luck with that one.
Do you know what?
Way to get to know each other.
I don't know exactly how long it's been, but 15 or 16 years and they're still married happily. Like, I feel like when you know, you know. So just go with your gut.
Yeah. But sometimes you don't know. You just want. You want to know.
Well, you got to stay in the game long enough to make sure it's not just lust.
Yeah, you got to learn. You got to learn the ins and outs a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to learn what comes with it. What accessories are coming with that? You know what I mean?
But
how do you respond to each other? How do you know what I mean?
That's also when maybe a longer engagement is a good idea.
Yep.
Go ahead and get engaged, but maybe wait a year for the wedding. And
yeah,
spend
just
that
because you
time.
get engaged doesn't mean like, okay, now let's go get a venue tomorrow. You know, if you have dated and you feel like you know this person and you feel like you really enjoy them and love them and want to be with them for forever. You know what I mean? But there's no definitive. And I wouldn't do after a first date. You know what I mean? I would take her to Papa Bear's first. Get the Cavatelli meatballs with some rolls.
Right.
That's what I would do. You know, but you know, I was a year. I don't know, how long were you and Tony dating?
Almost 2 years dating before we got engaged, and then it was another year to the wedding. So we were together for almost 3 years before we got married.
So there's no exact science to that, I'll tell you. So trust your heart. As Roxette would say, listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Text message at 840. Have you ever fought a speeding ticket? I'm nervous, but I know I wasn't going the speed they claimed I was. There also was 3 cops for a traffic stop for just me, one girl in the car. And they kept asking if it was my car over and over. I bought my car in 2017. It was just super weird. They have me almost 30 over. I've never gone more than 15 because that's reckless op. What would you do? I'm sure I was speeding, but to go almost 90 is wild. They also never told me my speed till I asked. You can always fight something in traffic court. Now, a lot of times when you go there, the guy there will take you out in the hallway and try to like do a deal. You know what I mean?
Plea?
Yeah, like I did that, and I just had to pay court costs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This one's a tricky one. So there's so many questions that I have. Did you do it in an area where a traffic camera was around? You know, it could become very quickly like he said, she said kind of deal if there's no documentation. Did they clock you with a radar gun? You know what I mean? Like, there's all these questions that I have to see on how you can do it. You can show up and plead not guilty and ask for the officer's evidence. You're entitled to receive a copy of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's kind of where I would say, first of all, don't be afraid to fight the ticket because everybody is human. And sometimes mistakes are made. Maybe they didn't realize, maybe if you haven't seen a copy of the report, I mean, maybe they're saying 30 over because they were wrong about what the speed limit was in the area they clocked you in. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I think it's acceptable to try and fight it. You're not going to end up in any more trouble. You're either going to not win it and still have to pay what you would have originally paid, or it could end up better for you. So to me, there's no downside into asking for the discovery, meaning the officer's evidence, and pleading not guilty until you have a chance to go through the information yourself.
Jamie texted in your traffic ticket. That person needs to request a different day for their traffic court. The current day is scheduled based on the officer that gave them the ticket scheduled.
Seriously?
She said. I don't know if it's true, but I don't know her to lie to me. That's funny. Ask for a different court day. Christian, call Max. I'd love to get Max back on this show. I should reach out to Max.
Yeah.
He was great at giving legal advice. The problem was, half you guys thought he was a, what do you call it? Not
Divorce attorney?
No, the one for
Criminal
custody.
defense? Oh.
People thought he was a
Well.
custody. I'm like, no, he's a defense. Like DUI, you got arrested for a fight. He's a defense.
You've done something criminally to get charged.
Yes. People would be like, they'd try to like work contract questions. But you guys were off. The thing that I loved with Max was people were always afraid, I think, to ask because they didn't want their business to get out there, or even though we never would put your name out like that. But after one person asked a question, then they'd all come flooding. It was always hilarious.
Yeah.
Because people are like, well, I kind of got arrested for assault at a bar fight. People are like, well, I kind of got, it was just interesting. I should reach out and see how Max is doing if you'd ever come back. Especially now he could join on StreamYard. You wouldn't even have to drive in here from Akron.
Nope.
Maybe I'll reach back out to Max. Call Max. It's 8:44. It's Chapel Roan, Pink Pony Club on Q.
Q92, hello, who's this?
It's Katie.
Katie, where you calling from?
Janaton.
All right, Katie, you're caller number 10. You're the winner. You're going to see Hanson.
Woohoo.
Congratulations, Katie. You're headed to MGM Northfield Park on Saturday, October 4th to see the guys from Hanson. This is going to be a great night. Great throwback night. Katie, just tell everybody your favorite station, making you a winner.
Q92.
There you go, Katie and Janaden Hutton. Enjoy some Hanson. MGM Northfield Park, 8:55. One more thing for free advice Friday. Not a ton of time. Try to get this one quickly. Good morning. I started a job at 11:22. Still there today. It was a mess. Insane stress breakdown, self-doubt, etc. Now it's a great team. Comfy situation. I've automated it a lot. And it's wonderful. Now, a near identical place is in that same mess from 22. And they've offered me a position equal to mine, but at $15K more a year. Should I give up the comfort for the stress, knowing that it'll be comfortable in a year? Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, are you going to have the same people? You know?
Yeah.
You say, I have a great team now. Well, that's great.
She automated a lot of it.
Right. And those people were willing to work with you to achieve that. It's not promised or guaranteed that if you make this move, that you're going to end up with the same result and the same type of people that are as big of team players as obviously your current job is. Now, that being said, money talks, baby.
Oh, 15K more? And you've already, what it takes. You've done it. You've done this before. And it's a very similar situation where you obviously feel that in a year or two, you could have it where it is right now. I mean,
right.
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
I mean, do you need the money or do you want the piece?
Well,
the guaranteed piece.
Sometimes the piece is worth a little bit more than the money.
Right.
But this sounds like you can get it to the piece. You just got to, you know what I mean?
Maybe. Again, it all comes down to people.
What's up? This is sometimes you got to go through hell to get to heaven. Keep on trucking. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Something like that. It was something like that.
You never cease to amaze me. I can be like, do you remember what I said to you yesterday? Like, about what? We'll have had a conversation. You're like, I don't remember that. And then you remember crap like that.
Well, yeah, everyone does that to me. You know how many times my mom goes, you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
And she's not wrong.
I'm hearing some words. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah. I'm like that with that. I think I'm consistent, though. I'd like to think I'm like that.
MO. Yeah.
Family, work, you know what I mean? Dogs, you name it. My dog barking, huh? What?
I know. Well, you know what? I am the same way, kind of. I pay more attention, like if we're one-on-one like this, but if like the world's going on around me and I'm doing something, I have a tendency to block everything else out. Like I'll literally say something and my whole family will turn and look at me and be like, we literally just talked about that 5 minutes ago. This happened last night and I was like, but was I cooking? Was I getting dinner ready? Because I was so focused on that, I wasn't hearing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you weren't hearing what you needed to hear.
Right.
I know. Sometimes you got to say what you need to say.
Oh my God.
John Mayer tonight. I'm going.
Thank God it's tonight.
Who else is going to see John Mayer tonight? Let's talk about it. I'll play some John Mayer in the 9 o'clock hour. Not because you asked me to.
Just because he wants to.
Because I want to. It's Q92.
is Q92. Oh, we're in the 9 o'clock hour now, everybody. How we doing out there? Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Starting your weekend off right because it's Friday and it's a back in the day weekend. Both those things are awesome. So glad you are with us. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line is 330-269-9292. Thanks for having us on the radio. If you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, good morning to you. And if you're watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and X, well, good morning to you as well. Glad you're with us anyway. You're checking us out. Coming up this hour, shortly, we'll be talking with Maddie Zurakowski from the Hall of Fame Village. We'll be doing that. And also at the end of this hour, we are getting one more finalist for Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with the hotel stay. We're doing it on the live video feed. If you haven't done it yet, get over there right now. Click the like button and put the starry eye emoji in the comments section. That's what you got to do. And Lauren's going to randomly select one of you and make you a finalist at the end of this hour. That's what's coming up right now. A little 112. Peaches and Cream. Q92. Let's go. Again, don't forget to head on over to the live video feed. Click the like button and put the starry out emojis in the comments section for a chance to become a finalist for Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with a hotel stay. How much fun would that be? You know what else is fun on Fridays? Talking to Maddie Zurikowski from this week is no exception. Maddie, good morning. How are we?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
You know, we're hanging out on a Friday. It's the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Thank goodness.
I don't know.
What do you say? Do I have any plans?
I always wonder if
Well,
you have
yeah.
plans.
Oh, I didn't know if I cut out for a second. I was like, wow, we're getting right into
No, that we always end. We got to end with that. That's how we always. Hey, are you a Sabrina Carpenter fan?
Yeah, actually, when you were just saying that, I went and saw her last September in Columbus, and she was amazing. I mean, last year was my year for concerts for sure. I got to see Taylor Swift in, I guess, the fall time too, and they're both amazing. But Sabrina, I feel like since she's still kind of like, I wouldn't say still up and coming, but like she's just having such a moment right now. So whoever wins that, I'm jealous.
Yeah, and they get a hotel. I'm sure you've partied in Pittsburgh for a weekend. There's no way you haven't.
Absolutely. I feel like we're actually just talking about Pittsburgh. One of my friends went to see Adam Sandler in Pittsburgh. I think it was last weekend. But we were just talking about how amazing Pittsburgh is as a city and just how you come through the tunnel, and it's just such an overwhelmingly like pretty view of the city. So yeah, I've spent some time there.
See that?
You knew she
Maddie
did.
approved.
Yeah.
A hotel stay so you can go party in Pittsburgh for the night.
Well,
Maddie says you can have a good time in Pittsburgh.
Yes. And I don't know if you've heard or not, Maddie, but I know he always asks you about your weekend plans, but I'm sure that the rumor mill's buzzing over at the Hall of Fame Village that Christian's going to see John
I'm going
Mayer
to John
tonight.
Mayer tonight.
Oh my gosh, no way. Where's John Mayer?
He's in Youngstown tonight. You should go.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I'm
wow.
telling
I did not know that.
See, she knows good music.
She's like, oh my gosh, I got to get on Ticketmaster.
She's like, it's on her screen right now.
Right.
No, literally. Well, he came a few years ago, and I feel like it was the same kind of thing. I like found out that day, and my fiance loves John Mayer, so I was like, next time he comes, I really need to get on that. But I can't believe the same thing is happening to me.
So, but speaking of the Village, there's a lot of stuff going on. Say, I just saw on your social media for anyone going to the Green McKinley football game tonight, which you can hear on Q92.
That's right.
The Village has some awesome deals for everyone that's going to that game tonight, I saw.
Yeah, so we started doing Fan Friday. So really, to your point, just welcoming in community guests, of course, the schools, whoever McKinley is playing, we're rooting for both teams, but kind of just making it more of a fun, like tailgating type of environment. Come early, enjoy the fan engagement zone. There's going to be a bunch of different tenant specials, as well as once you get into the game, I believe they're doing $2 hot dogs, which is always fun. So just another way to kind of spice it up. And while you're here, give yourself, another reason to do something instead of just coming, right before the game, grab a bite, grab a drink, and then of course go cheer on your friends or your siblings or your kids, whatever it may be. So just another way to, add some fun into your Friday night.
Yeah, it's funny. We don't talk about that as much as because you're right. Like, you go to all these area high school football games. When you're going to a McKinley game, you have the advantage of you can literally go get an awesome dinner, something to eat, even dessert if you want, and then literally walk right into the stadium.
Oh, 100%. I was thinking about it personally. I'm going to the Hoover Glen Oak game tonight, and we were like, okay, where should we eat before? And but it made me think exactly that when I saw the Fan Fridays post. I was like, this is just so funny because we're advertising exactly that. You don't have to put any thought into it. You can just come to campus and then kind of decide then, like, okay, are we feeling just drinks? Do we want a full dinner? And it's nice not to have to worry about like planning and all of that.
Hold on. Quick question. Who are you rooting for tonight? Who are you going to represent?
Yes,
Lauren is a Hoover graduate.
Yeah, same. I went to Hoover.
Okay. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
We have a cousin playing for Hoover, but it's just at Glen Oak tonight. So it'll be fun. I feel like it's honestly the perfect night for it. I was thinking we lucked out going to this game because I feel like it's like a perfect fall game. It's not going to be too cold. And we won't have to bundle up. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing your body is a wonderland in this kind of weather.
I know. Oh my God. Probably like 10 times better. No offense.
Oh, Christian. I cannot wait until he goes to this show.
Oh, it's fantastic.
He's been talking
I know.
about
I can't wait to hear your recap.
Her fiance loves John Mayer.
Yes.
What does that tell you?
It's not just me. I'm not the only guy that likes John Mayer.
You have a complex then, because I didn't say you were.
You have been Mayer shaming me. You've been John Mayer shaming me all
I've just
morning.
never seen someone so excited to go
Yeah.
to a concert like he does. Now, half of it though is, in all fairness, when we do concerts, it kicks our butt. Like I've done 2 this year that are on weeknights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get up as early as we do.
It's so hard to go to a show, go home and get any amount of rest and get
So
up and
true.
get in here on time.
Yeah.
So the fact that this is a Friday night show, I know that adds to it. And you get a night off calling football, which I know you love, but this is like scenery for you.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I can't believe I'm going to hear it live.
I know.
When he does slow dancing in a burning room.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, see, again, she
Yeah.
gets it. You know what else? You know what else she gets? Pivot. Armored MMA.
Yes.
And rock music that is coming. We talked to Mickey. That was an awesome talk.
I don't think you're going to find John Mayer at Armored
I-
MMA.
You don't know that. Imagine that.
I'm pretty sure I do.
That would be a wild vibe change.
Oh.
A wild collab.
Getting hit with, like,
Say what you need to say.
yeah, people get hit with swords till your body is a wonderland. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But no, the Armored MMA, everyone's real excited for it. We talked to Mickey. It was an amazing conversation. This is really going to be cool. This is really going to be a cool event.
Yeah, no, we're about, I guess, 3-4 weeks out right now. It's currently Saturday, October 18th is the Armored MMA Championship Fest at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. So I know we've talked about this a bunch, but it's truly, just based off of all the amazing success we had in June, and it's really taken up to the next level now that it's in the stadium. So of course you're going to have your fighting, but then you're also going to have a really neat entertainment component, or I guess musical component, with Lamb of God, Drowning Pool, and Sleep Theory. And then of course what's really neat too is that this is going to be going on all day long. So it's not just a, show up at 5 and you only get a few hours show. We're also going to be doing a free portion of the event, which is just going to be different musical acts from all around the region, kind of leading up to, I guess you could say, the main events of the day. So it's really neat, and we're super excited to kind of activate the whole campus. And just, I don't know, I feel like with the fall weather, we were talking about this yesterday, I'm just excited to see everyone here, everyone who has been talking about it, who has purchased tickets, or just like how we're talking now, has been just so positive and so excited about the event, and we are too. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, they're available now at hofvillage.com.
And then we found out, Lauren, last week for Mickey, that they're starting things off with a 12-on-12 fight.
Yeah, like literally like street fight. Like, hey,
throughout
you.
the village.
Yeah.
It's going to be happening not just throughout the village. There's going to be things going on throughout
Like
the entire
fights.
village.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like very curious to see how this 12-on-12. I keep reading that, and I feel like for some reason, I'm not necessarily planning with the fighters, but I was like, is this really like 12 on? I mean, of course it is, but that's just going to be insane to see in a ring. And I think that's what's really neat too, is we keep kind of saying, witness history or witness an event like never before. And really nothing has been done like this to kind of combine not only, the Armored MMA, but also, these musical components. So it's just going to be, to your point, Christian, a great night. You will not get bored, that's for sure. And if you need to take a break or take a breather, just hop on over to Gridiron or the Brew Kettle, get a drink, regroup, and you actually get re-entry all day long. So it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a good day.
I have this vision of Maddie walking out of Starbucks with her cup, and then just 24 of these men just running at each other.
Like
right
someone's
in front of her.
flying or Starbucks
And she's just
goes.
sitting there with her coffee like, what?
I know. I feel like I actually have to mentally prepare myself, because I wasn't at the June event and I was so bummed just because everyone said how great it was. So I'm excited that I'm going to be here for this one and working it. And I'm just like, am I going to need like headphones? Like, is this going to be like sensory overload to literally have this rock, but all the fighting? I'm so excited for it, but I feel like I don't know. Of course, I'm like little old me. I'm like, this is going to be crazy just watching all this happen live.
And finally, to slow it down a little bit,
Yes.
yoga enthusiasts.
We
The
might
village,
need yoga after our
yeah, we might need that. But
Seriously.
the village got you covered with that too.
Yeah, so we actually are doing a community-free event called Yoga on the Field. So it's exactly how it sounds. It's a free beginner yoga class. We actually partnered with a yoga bar and cafe in Green. And so we're super excited that they're willing to come out and just host and do a class for us. But what's really neat about it, to your point, is just Very zen. It's at 5:30 on October 9th. Free, I believe, either before or at the gate. You can just sign a waiver and continue and find your zen and enjoy the class for the evening. And then of course afterwards we're going to have a post-event reception at Gridiron. So just trying to get people together, enjoy not only the yoga, but then also introduce them to Gridiron if they haven't been, get some drinks, some apps, whatever it may be. So super cool, super excited. I feel like we've done something like this on a smaller scale in Play Action Plaza before with the goat yoga, but they were just amazed when they came out and saw the stadium and the field. So it kind of just felt like a no-brainer to bring them out and host this event.
It is awesome. Awesome things coming to the village.
There
Fantastic.
is.
And now before we let you go, it is time. And now it is time, Maddie. What is Maddie Zurakowski doing this weekend?
Well, I feel like it's kind of a letdown because I really don't have plans this weekend. This weekend, I'm really trying to chill. Of course, I'm going to the football game tonight, but I feel like I'm going to use this weekend as my fall reset. I'm going to clean. I'm honestly probably going to watch some of the Ryder Cup too. It was already on this morning, right at 7:07 as soon as it kicked off. So probably enjoy that. Plus, I think it's just a good sports weekend in general, with college football, actual NFL football. So I'm just kind of excited to embrace the fall weather. Maybe I'll make a soup or something. Trying to get into that mindset.
I made soup and bread earlier this week, and Christian was disgusted with me.
Why?
I made homemade bagels. Madison, they actually looked like bagels. They were so beautiful.
That sounds amazing.
He was like, good.
I don't know.
Do you think it's too early?
What's that?
Do you think it's too early for soup season? Is that what Christian is saying?
What?
No, he hates soup. First of all.
I only like two soups: chicken noodle and wedding. That's where it ends.
Basic soups. I made a lasagna soup where you make the cheesy yum and drop it in the bottom of the hot soup. Oh, it was so good. And he was like, "This is disgusting."
It sounds like sounds like food from the Depression.
It's so good. That's one of my favorite soups too.
Yeah, I love it. And then I made a Dutch oven bread, where an artisan bread where cracks to go with the soup. And he was like, and he giggles. When I told this man that for Christmas I was asking for a Dutch oven.
You know what's funny? I didn't know what a Dutch. I mean, I didn't know that what the cooking Dutch oven was. I had one the whole time. Had no idea that's what it was. I just thought it was a pot.
His fiance literally texted and she's like, "You're an idiot. We have one on the stove."
She's like, "We actually own one."
Yeah, she's like, "That's what's on the stove right now." I'm like, "Oh, I thought that was a pot."
Funny.
I just thought that was a pot. Maddie, always a pleasure talking with you. We love what you bring to the show, and we look forward to talking to you again next week. Enjoy a recharging fall weekend.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good weekend.
All right,
you too,
Maddie
Madison.
Zurakowski. She is the best from Hall of Fame Village. Joins us every week, and there you go. Taking it easy this weekend.
I was hoping she was rooting for the right, the right.
I don't know him personally, but I feel like her fiance and I would be best friends.
Maybe.
We have John Mayer to bond on.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited for the show tonight. Did you know he's coming to Youngstown? Did you know John Mayer's in Youngstown tonight?
I didn't.
Yeah. He's going to be at the amphitheater.
Wow.
I happen to have a pair of tickets.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
I'm gonna
for
be
you.
there. I'm going to be there.
Wow.
Aisle seats.
Whoa.
I'm
okay.
very pro aisle seats.
Easy in, easy out.
No, excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Excuse me. I was talking to Donnie about it. He's like, yeah, but everyone's got to climb over you. I was like, I'd much rather that than be the guy that's like, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, did I hit your knee? Sorry.
No, I hate that.
I hate that. I just get to
I
sit
hate
there.
the excessive getter upper and getter downers that seem to do the middle of the aisle seats.
Yeah, and
you let them through 4 or 5 times and you're like, where are you going?
Yeah,
you paid to watch the show. Why aren't you watching it?
I also look at those people like, where are
you going?
What are you doing here? These are not cheap seats. Why are you, even if they were, what are you doing that you cannot sit still?
Maybe they're fidgeters.
During the performance.
I don't know.
It's a back in the day weekend. It's Smash Mouth. Then the morning comes on Q92.
Your Included contest to see her in Pittsburgh with a hotel stay at the end of this hour. Have you done it yet? Gone over to our live video feed, click the like button in the comments section, put the starry-eyed emoji. You need to do that because that is how you're going to give yourself a chance to be selected and made a finalist. We are getting one here in about 20 minutes, so head on over there right now. Do it. It is a back-in-the-day weekend. We still want your requests and your phone calls on the text line, so call us up, text right now. Little Radiohead.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's Creep on Q92. Back. Hit music Q92. It's 9:45. Lauren, if they want to become our Sabrina Carpenter finalists, they've only got about 10 more minutes to go over and do what they need to do.
Yeah, take a couple seconds, run over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. You don't have to do all three of them, just do one of them. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your stream. Give it a like. And then in the comments, just do the star eyes emoji. And just doing that could land you a finalist spot for the trip to Pittsburgh with overnight hotel stay to see Sabrina Carpenter. It would be a great girls getaway weekend, and you can't be included if you don't go do what I just asked you to.
We're going to pick that finalist here in about 10 minutes on Q92. Q92. And folks, that's going to about do it for us here at Q92 Morning Show. Fun one today. Appreciate all the interaction. Thank you to Maddie Zurakowski from the Hall of Fame Village for joining us as always. Before we get out of here, now we got to get you one more finalist for Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with a hotel stay. You guys went over, you clicked the like button, you put the starry eyes emoji in the comments section. Now let's see who did pay off for. Who are we going to pick?
Today it is Abby Keene.
Abby Keene, congratulations. You are now a finalist. You are in the running for a chance to win tickets to see Sabrina Carpenter in Pittsburgh with a hotel stay. How awesome is that? Now we got more chances to make you a finalist coming up next here with Nicolina, your midday diva. Also coming up this afternoon with J-Dub. Don't forget high school football here tonight. Greene and McKinley kick off 7 o'clock, pregame at 6:30. Good luck to all the area high school football teams, cheerleaders, bands, parents, everybody. Be safe out there. It can be a nice night for high school football.
Mm-hmm.
Even better night for a John Mayer concert.
Lord help us
Let's
all.
go. I can't wait to rock out tonight.
I don't think you're rocking anywhere.
Oh, man.
You might be swaying.
I'm starting the mosh pit.
Snapping. Gentle toe tapping.
Maybe a thigh tap. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
To your daughters. Oh, man. It's going to be so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to get turned.
Hey, do you want these for the road? Do you want to try?
Turned.
You want to take them home and
No,
give them a
I'm
whirl?
okay.
You guys, off camera, I had the boys try sleep tape. Jake, put the pictures up. I might post these on Facebook because I think they're actually hilarious. Jake looks worried, like I'm taking him hostage. And look, Christian, you just proved my point. You get the best sleep ever.
I tried to sleep. I couldn't do it. I tried.
You guys are ridiculous.
Would not work. So there you go. Mouth tape. Give it a shot, I guess. All right. Nicolina's in here next, guys. Thank you so much. Next time we talk to be Monday morning. Enjoy the weekend. Have a great time. Jake, for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren, for the good people.
Enjoy this gorgeous weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
It's Jess Glynn, and hold my hand. It's Q92.